Hi everybody, it's Sarah and it's day 18. I'm just going to make a real quick vlog today because as you can see I have no makeup on and I look like crap and I got up late and I had terrible nightmares all night, so I didn't sleep very well. But I still got to make my vlog, right? Whether anybody watches it or likes it or not, I got to do this for me. So yesterday, what I ate. Let me pull up my plate. You guys know about that, don't you? If you've watched anything else, you know about my plate. And I've still got this stupid cold. Alright, let me just tell you guys, I am pissed at myself for yesterday. Now, I didn't do that bad. But here's the point. On other days that I've gone over, I've known that I've gone over and whatever. Well, yesterday I went over on accident, and so I was really mad at myself. But anyway, for breakfast yesterday I had an omelet, just one egg, some canned spinach, half a serving of mozzarella cheese, shredded, and some chopped up Roma tomato. That was only 125 calories. Didn't have a morning snack because I got up late, like I always do. You know, speaking of, I said something the other day about getting up at 6. I never get up at 6. So I don't know, like, what I was talking about, but the earliest I get up is, like, maybe 8. But anyway, I had another Healthy Choice creamy garlic shrimp for lunch yesterday. That's $2.40. For afternoon snack, I had some of those reduced fat Cheez-Its. And if you saw my diet-friendly coupon haul the other day, you know about the Dole Fruit Crisp apple pear. Oh my gosh. It was so good, you guys. If you're on a diet and if you're not concerned about grams of sugar, you've got to get some of those. Oh my gosh, it was so satisfying, but if you don't like sweets, don't get it because it was super sweet. But it was indulgent for only 150 calories, so yum. Now, I also had, this is the thing that I forgot to track, I also had a serving of my chocolate chip cookies for 140 calories in the afternoon, and I had forgotten to track it. So I just had a pretty light dinner of just a couple mini pizzas for 273 calories for both, and a cup of broccoli. And then I had the Weight Watchers giant sorbet and ice cream bar, the wild berry. Yum. You gotta try those too. So at like 10:30 or something last night, I still had 140 calories left over. So I was like, So I grabbed some chocolate chip cookies. Well, then I went to track it, and I remembered that I had already had a serving of those, so now I was 140 calories over. So, yeah, great. Baby's getting okay. Hold on. So anyway, I didn't know that I went over. I went over, and I had 140 calories more than I should have had, so I had 1359 yesterday. And I drank a lot of water, so that was good. And my fat was only 25.83, so that was really good. And I even had eggs. So that was pretty dang awesome that I hit my my fat percentage. I was over on just about everything else, though. But fat was good. Oh, and then on to my weigh-in. I weighed 179 yesterday. And this morning I weighed 178.6, so that's 0.4 pounds down from yesterday. I don't think that 140 calories that I overate yesterday really made that big of a difference, but maybe it did. And you know, it was a real bummer this morning because I actually stepped on it the first time and it said like 177.4 or something, and I about like crap my pants, but no. I moved the scale around a little bit and I kept getting consistently 178.6. So I'm not going to complain about that. So that's a total weight loss of 178.6. 6.8 pounds in 18 days. So that's pretty good. I don't really have anything else to say about that. I've got to do my measurements. I'm going to stop this video and do my measurements. Okay, my measurements. So, my chest started out at 39.5. Last Saturday it was 39. And this week it's 39. So that's total loss off the chest of 1/2 inch. My hips started out at 42.25. Last week they were 41.5, and this week they're 41.25. So that's 1 inch off my hips. My neck is the same this week. My waist started out at 31.5. Last week it was 31, and this week it's 30.75. So that's a total loss of 1 inch. No, that's a total loss. I can't do math. Of 0.75 inches off my waist. I don't know how many total inches that is, but if you want to know, you can add those numbers up. So, that's pretty good, right? Pretty good. For not working out. Yeah. Which, maybe I want to talk about that real quick. I don't want to make this video too long. What do I want to say? Now, you guys know I'm not an expert. I'm certainly not an expert in working out. I'm much more of an expert in dieting than I am in working out, but I'm still not an expert in that either. But, I mean, I get a lot of comments about exercise, and I know I follow, like, at least 3 or 4 weight loss vlogs of girls that are working out. All of them are working out except me, I think. Except for maybe Mel's Chaos Life, I think is her name, is something like that. She does recipes and Weight Watchers stuff, but I don't know if she works out or not. But anyway, and then I get into it with my husband because, you know, he wants to argue with me that I should exercise. Now, let me touch on that real quick. I know I should exercise. I watch The Biggest Loser, I watch The Intervention, I watch Heavy, I see that these people are working out and dieting. I know about its health benefits. I know about muscle growth and metabolism and calorie burning potential of toned muscles and cardiovascular health, and I mean, I know all that. But that's just not what I'm going to do right now. You know, the thing that's keeping me going right now is seeing the little tenths of a pound on a scale every day. And I know some people don't like that either. Some people don't think that I should be weighing myself every day. Some people don't think that it should be about the number on the scale. I agree with that too. It's not necessarily exactly what the number is on the scale for me. In the end, I told you guys I wanted to be a size 7 and I want to be in a size medium top like I was before I got pregnant. Now, if I can do that and be 140, that's fine. If I have to be 125, then that's what I gotta be to do that. Now, yeah, I also want to look good naked. I understand that. And if I don't exercise, then I probably won't look as good as if I only diet. I understand that too. I also understand that when I went from 220 to 140 a couple of years ago, I didn't use exercise, and I was fine with the way I looked naked. Now, yeah, I'm another baby. I'm another post-baby, you know, so maybe my body might look different now. Yeah, I agree with that. And maybe once I get down to 160, maybe I'll start working out again. Maybe when I get down to 140, I'll start working out to keep myself in shape. I don't know. You know, but I just want to say that it's not because I'm ignorant. It's because I'm not motivated to do that right now. That doesn't mean that that's what I'm recommending for you guys. I recommend exercise. Just personally. I mean, I understand that it's a good thing, but I'm not going to do it right now. Because in my past experiences, I know that my weight loss plateaus when I exercise. Point blank, period. It does. Whether I leave a calorie deficit or whether I eat back my calorie deficit. For instance, if I'm at 1,200 calories and I burn 300 calories, I've left it at just 900 calories net for the whole day. I've eaten back those 300 calories that I burned to keep it at 1,200, but just have the benefit of exercise. I've tried both. I've tried eating more. I've tried eating less. I've tried different workouts. I haven't done enough experimenting, even though I've done a lot, to find that money zone to where I'm going to be able to work out, be happy working out with a workout that I like, and still be getting as fast of results as I get with just diet. That's it. So, that's all about that. Now on today's tip. Okay. I found that I'm starting to run out of tips. But once I do run out of tips, off the top of my head, I'm probably going to start giving you guys recipe ideas. So, that's just a thought. But all my tips that I've been giving you guys, I've actually gotten from a, I don't know how to explain it, like not a worksheet or a paper, but just something that I wrote up for a friend of mine a while ago when she was wanting to lose weight after I had lost my weight. So I wrote down like everything that I could remember, everything that I knew that had worked for me during my weight loss before. So I've just been kind of going from that. So what I'm going to tell you guys today is that if you are a snacker, like I am, try to take advantage of those 100-calorie packs that they sell in the store. Or, what are you doing?
Hello.
Hi, babe. Or make your own. That would be more cost efficient. So if you don't have all that great of self-control, and you open up a bag of Doritos and you can't measure out, one serving into a bowl on your digital scale and take the bowl to the living room instead of taking the whole bag, then I would suggest possibly taking the bag of Doritos when you first buy it and getting your little sandwich bags and measuring out a serving and then keeping those little sandwich bags in the pantry. So that when you want a snack, you quickly go to the pantry, you grab one of the sandwich bags, and you quickly go to wherever you're going to eat it. And that might not seem like, like it's going to work, but I found that that has worked for me in the past. So it's not like going to be a miracle or anything that you're not going to want to go back and get more, but it'll just give you maybe that little bit of an inch of a push to not have that temptation of eating more than just that one serving. So obviously you can do that with cookies, you can do that with chips, you can do it with anything. On that note, you can also just measure out servings of fruit and vegetables to take with you to work, take out with you when you're going to run an errand. That way so you can just grab it really fast. Instead of maybe even just grabbing a granola bar or a Fiber One bar or something, even though those are really good for you. Take an apple, take a banana, take a little bag of grapes, take a little bag of carrots. If you measure all that stuff out in serving sizes and separate it into bags as soon as you get home from the store, it's easy. You can just grab it and go. And even if you're not going anywhere, you can just grab it right out of the fridge, and it feels just as convenient as just grabbing one of those 100-calorie packs or that bag of chips. So that's my tip for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.